My name's Dave Dean and I am the project supervisor for the Canadian Pacific project. The railway itself, it was built in 1865 and the station building here, the main station building, most of that is original from 1865. There was an extension, but the yard that we have here today is very different actually from the yard of steam days. This originally would have been a place where goods would have been delivered, so people, for coal for instance, for their homes, and for some of the rural produce that would have come in and out and been delivered by rail. From the 1970s, the first section of the Watercress line was reopened, first from Ropley to Alresford, and it was at that time that Ropley became an engineering hub. Over the decades since, it has developed, and through various Heritage Lottery Fund grants and generous donations and many volunteers, it's now a substantial engineering facility, and it's very much a sort of professional outfit now, and it's become a sort of attraction in its own right. We have a number of different locomotives here. We have 16 steam engine, of which at this exact moment in time we've got 4 that are operational, with another 2 which will be steaming again soon. And we also have a number of diesel engines, the majority of those being diesel shunters. But yeah, we've got quite a collection of different machines here. We have some that were designed to haul heavy goods trains. We've got others that we use for everyday passenger services, and we have others, and particularly Canadian Pacific, that were built to haul fast and express services. So there's a wide range of different uses, but at the moment most of them are used to haul visitors up and down the line. The yard is the yard's an integral part of the railway, so it's not separate, but it's we have an operations manager who oversees the different movements of trains and locomotives coming in and out of the yard. And it's organised through the main work. So there's there's a board up there that shows different people who are rostered on for doing different duties, and different locomotives that are used in any particular day. The railway has many different people working here. We have around 450 volunteers across the whole railway, and they perform important functions that vary, anything from clerical through to, like Peter here, getting involved, getting really dirty, and keeping the locomotives running.
Oh, my name's Peter Reynolds. I'm completely unskilled, so I do mundane sort of jobs. Primarily getting into the firebox of an engine on a Monday when it's still hot to clean out all the ash and the clinker. Apparently though, the crews appreciate it because they get a much better fire the next time they come to light it up. Ended up working at the railway round about the time I retired. I was really looking for something to keep myself busy and out of mischief. And initially they asked me to work in the information office, which I found rather boring, to be quite honest, and it wasn't long before I moved down to the Ropley yards, where I could actually help and get my hands dirty and help them a little bit more. Do I enjoy it? Yes, this is a sort of job you have to enjoy, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it. Probably the main aspect which I like here is the camaraderie. It's a very friendly place. We're all good mates together, all have fun with each other, and it's just generally a nice place to work. So I clean out the ash from inside here, and then go in with a cold chisel and a hammer. I mean, I enjoy cleaning the firebox out, however silly that might sound, but quite frequently after I've done that I'm asked to light the fire up, and let's face it, all boys like playing with fire. and we get steam on the engine and fill the boiler up. And it's quite a challenge, and I thoroughly enjoy that.
Across the year, there's a variety of different events that the Midlands Railway puts on, and there are different events for different people. But we have steam galas where you have lots of steam engines. Sometimes you get visitors in, and you have lots of operations. But then we have days out with Thomas. So we have Thomas the tank engine going up and down the line. We at Christmas time we run Santa specials. We hold a special Wizard weekend, and we also have War on the Line events where we have reenactors here and recreating the atmosphere of railways during wartime. And apart from all of that as well, we have all our regular services. We do various different things during the year. We run tours, we have different workshops for young people. So there's a whole host of different things for different people. The Watercress line is it's very much a unique visitor attraction in Hampshire, and there's so many different things that you can do here, and there's so much for different visitors. For those with a family, you can come and ride behind Thomas the Tank Engine and catch a train and meet Santa Claus. But you can also have an incredible dining experience. You can have a fine dining experience on a steam train. We run real ale trains. You can have a great night out. There's nothing quite like having a few ales on a rocking train for several hours. It's quite an experience. So, just for a general day out, Alresford is a lovely little town, nice place to go and visit. You can have a really nice round trip on the railway, get off at the stations and explore the area. Yeah, I very much enjoy working at the Watercress line. I think it's a fascinating place to be, and it's a real privilege to be able to become involved with this incredible organisation that keeps the heritage steam railways alive. And when I say keeping it alive, it's not just a museum. It's a great place full of interesting people, and I've not really had a job like it before, and I don't think I will again either.